Open. Bell's about to open. Live streaming this helps me stay focused on my rules. So I'm going to try to live stream at least the first half an hour and see if I can focus on my 50-50 challenge. Make 50 before you lose 50. Make 50 before you lose 50. That's the goal. So bell's about to open. I'm trying to get... look for a good trade. Well, let's take a look. I mean, the day chart's showing us a nice bearish activity. It's fallen below the low of the previous day. It's fallen below the low of the previous day. That's what this red line is. It's below yesterday's low. So that's good for shorting. Then there's another pivot. It could bounce right here, though. Liquidity sweep and bounce right back up. But 60-minute looks bearish. Overnight gap down, came all the way back up. Now it's rolling back down. So I'm bearish. Just getting in at the right moment. Bell's about to open any second. So I'm going to keep let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens. Puts in a strong pintail on the 5-minute chart. That could change things, but bell's about to ring a ding. 5-minute chart might put in a pintail. Okay, bell is open. Let's see if it keeps going down. I really would like to short this. See if it retests. Retest. 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 See, it's moving so quick. Swept the liquidity level again. It could put in a wedge pattern. I don't like wedge patterns, man. Those wedge patterns suck. Wedge patterns can really hurt you. It's dancing around previous day's levels, low bottom part. I mean, with a wedge pattern in this area at the previous day's level, it's hard to say what it's going to do. Trading is very, very risky. A couple of pintails right here in these red lines, previous day's levels, could indicate a pretty good bounce up. But I mean, this is the day chart. Look at this big pintail way up here. It's below previous day's level. It's below that day's level. It's dancing around this area right here. So I am skeptical. I'm more short than anything. But with the wedge, with the megaphone pattern going on here, the megaphone pattern says be careful. So we have our trend following strategy, which it's not in a trend yet, and well, the trend is down. We've got a range strategy and a trend strategy. Question is, which strategy do I want to use? Everything's down, going down. So if we're going to do a trend strategy, we're going to look for this to rotate back down, close below all the moving averages, and continue to go down. Waiting to see these 5-minute candles develop here. What's the 15-minute look like? Down, trending down, trending down. Now this line is the open of the day. So it's still a green day barely. Now it's a red day. But it's back down to the wedge. Selling off. And look at that wedge. Just went right back up to where we drew the line. Okay, so now it looks like it's picking a direction. I like this 5-minute candle here. We need a bounce. We're going to go short. We just need a reasonable place to get in this thing. Let's go to the 250. 250 tick chart. 250 tick. Any place to short this if it's going to keep going.
Order filled.
I'll give it a try right here on this first pullback, little tiny pullback here. This little tiny pullback right here. See if it'll keep going. See if it'll keep going for me. I hope it does. I really need it to go in my favor one of these times here. It's trying to go down, but let's see if it keeps going. I'm gonna break even as soon as I can. I'm moving down to that next pivot level. I'm not gonna, because if it's whippy and comes all the way up, I don't want to be in it. Okay, keep going. Now I'm at that pivot level there. I want to break even on it as soon as possible. Maybe I should just bite the bid. Oh gosh, don't come all the way up yet. Keep going. I think it wants to come down this line down here. If it comes down to that line down there, that'd be great. I don't like to break even so quickly.
Order submitted.
Oh, I hate when it comes all the way back up.
Stop. Order canceled.
All right, well, this is what it did. You see, you can't help it. That was a good try, though. Big green candle coming back over the top. Okay, but you can't argue with it. The short trade, it just didn't go down. I could have broke even quicker. I could have took a few dollars profit. So I may just try to nickel and dime and take tiny little profits here. I don't even know if I want to try another short on this thing. Boy, it's easy to get frustrated, man. Real easy to get frustrated.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm going to try it again. Try it again. Broke the trend line. Stop is there. It came up and swept that pivot right there. So maybe it's ready to go down now. Okay, it's making lower lows. That's good. That's good. That's good. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Order canceled.
Okay, I'm going to take profits this time. I'm going to take profits this time. We're about break even. But that's okay. One loser, one winner. And I'm glad I just grabbed whatever I could grab on that. Broke the trend line. Following the trend. We're following the trend. All the time charts are saying go short. So that's what we do. Looking for another bear flag, perhaps. And I don't want to see another bullhorn. Possibly. Here comes a trend line break. Possibly. There it is.
Order filled.
I guess I'll try it. You know, what the heck. I think it wants to come down this line. I do. I believe that. Come on, come on, come on. Keep going, keep going. I like what I'm seeing over here. It's just I don't like these big green candles. Come on down to this line down here. Make me happy. Make me happy. Man, I feel like taking whatever I can get on this thing. Just take whatever you can get. Oh, gosh, don't break it. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. It's barely got anything. Okay, I'm breaking even. Go, 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 go. Come on down. Come on down, come on down. I'll take it.
Order submit. Order canceled.
I'll take whatever I can get. I'll take whatever I can get. Okay, good. We're up. We're green now. We're green now. I'll take whatever I can get. All right, so 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart, strong candle down, breaking the lows. Yeah, I could have tried to stay in that, but here's where I entered. I just want to take whatever I can get on that thing. All right, 250 tick charts. Look, everything's bearish. I got to learn to hold longer, 100%. That I know. But the theory is to make 50 before you lose 50. and to take base hits, take small profits. This is using 1 micro, but if I use 1 mini, I'd be up $400. I'm only up 40 since last night. I did a couple trades last night, but 1 micro, don't lose more than $50 before you make 50. So it helps psychology, emotions, training, discipline, following the plan, risk management. It helps everything. The psychology is just amazing. Try to make 50 before you lose 50. Tight stop losses, follow it down, take profits when it pops, lock in profits immediately, manage risk with ferocious discipline, and try to make 50 before you lose 50. If you could do that with 1 micro, you could make $500 with a mini. So that's my goal. Train this way every day, all the time. I don't really want to give anything back. So the next trades are going to have to be absolutely flawless, which, the trend is down. You can't argue with all the time charts. Let's go to the 5,000 tick chart. $15-minute. Here's the 5-minute, 15-minute, hourly, everything's down. All the tick charts are down. 5,000, 2,000, everything's down. So we're going to need to look at the day chart to figure out, where support might be. Where's the next target level? See, that's just slowing down now. So I'm not too interested in taking a trade down here, to be honest with you, just straight up. Not too interested at all. Day 6. 50-50 challenge, day 6. Let's see what happens. I really got to check and see what's going on. Man, look, there's plenty of room to go down. There's plenty of room to go down, even to the next trend line is 4-hour chart. Yeah, maybe not. Closed the gap, swept all the levels. Well, that was an area to bounce, but it's going right through it. Day chart. MES. I mean, it can come down the next pin. It just keeps hitting my alarms. Dropping. I know one thing. I do not want to. Yesterday, first 30 minutes, boom, hit my maximum loss, $50. Today we're up 40. I do not want to give it back in the first 12 minutes. Wisdom dictates that you trade very prudently now. Well, we could look for bear flags. Right here's a beautiful setup. It's testing that pivot level. I'm just going to paper trade this one. Their entry would be right here. Stop loss over the pivot. Almost 1-to-1 already on that thing. There's the days that it just runs and trends are very far and few between. And when you see them, you really just need to try to take advantage of this price action. Really need to. Well, we've got a 1-to-1 on it. And by the time I would not be wanting to stay in this thing. It would have stopped me out. Yep, would have stopped out, but it would have hit the 1-to-1 target. So once price starts getting over the momentum lines here, if it closes above the momentum lines and gets trapped in the middle, you know, at the top of that daily pivot level, it could reverse back up into these pivot levels. This whole area could be a pullback zone. So yeah, I am gonna chill because we could end up seeing another bullhorn take place down here. Megaphone. So I'm done. I mean, I'm gonna call it quits. Up 40. Very happy about that. And thank God for that. You're supposed to make 50 before you lose 50, but that's a good way to, if you try to force that letter of the law rule, you could end up losing everything. So play it by ear. See you on the next video, everybody. Take care. Peace.